Hello, welcome to the Thrive at Work at Home series. My name is Professor Sharon Parker and I'm the Director of the Centre for Transformative Work Design. I'm also a researcher and an organisational psychologist. Welcome. So the question I want to approach today is why? Why do we need this series on working from home? It's something I've been asking myself because, to be honest, there's so much crisis and chaos in the world right now with rising deaths, cases, job losses, and so on. Really, honestly, is this a topic we should be worrying about at the moment? That's a question I've been asking myself. And I raised it yesterday with a colleague, Abby, and she made a really fantastic point. And the point that Abby made was, actually, now more than ever, it's important that we're productive when we're working from home because our economy is very fragile. And really, we all need to be doing everything we can to sustain our productivity at this time. There's a second and more personal reason why this topic of working from home is important, and that's to do with the mental health of workers. Before coronavirus happened, we already had 1 in 4 Australians suffering from mental health problems. And of course, with the current situation, there's a lot of fear and uncertainty with people coping with illness, dealing with extra work demands, handling rubbish technology, and so on and so forth. And really, this has the potential to increase mental health issues even more in our society. And yet, if work is well designed and well managed and meaningful, it can actually be protective. So as a quick example, I talked to a colleague last week who was really quite distressed because she was international colleague and her family were at home. And she didn't know, should she go home and would she even be able to get home and so on. So she was very distressed and anxious. But then she did a few hours of work and she did some interesting interviews with some people from different industries. And she came to my office afterwards and she said, I didn't realise before how valuable it can be to do good work at times like this, because she felt a lot better and a lot less anxious after that. So work, when it's good work, can be protective for mental health as well. So those are our 2 important reasons for this series. Number 1, productivity and helping Australia's economy. And number 2, keeping all of us and our friends and family mentally and physically healthy in this challenging time. We're going to cover all sorts of tips in this series. Like some of them are going to be about coping with small children. We're going to look at procrastination. We're going to look at how introverts might reach out and connect with people during this time, and all sorts of other topics. So we look forward to welcoming you to another tip tomorrow.